here to say how incredibly proud I am of my PT batchmates. As you guys can see, UST is 100% and is one of the top performing schools. I have no words. I am incredibly proud of my batchmates. Even my group mates are here, and actually some people from Med also took it. I was actually supposed to take this boards, but after 2 years and it being delayed 3 times, it was a little bit exhausting because I had to keep restudying the same content, and just to have it get delayed was a little bit disheartening. So when they finally moved it, I honestly thought it would get moved again. But tinuloy nila, and I didn't get to make it to the requirements. But after seeing the results and after talking to all my batchmates, I have batchmates in UST Med who took it, as in they've got some balls, man. They kept saying that if they could do it, I could, but you know, sila yung matutalino sa batch namin, kaya let's lower expectations here. I'm super duper inspired. I'm saying this right now. I'm going to be taking the next PT licensure exam. Hey guys, so I'm sorry if I didn't get to like update on like my progress with boards and stuff. It's because the past 2 weeks have been incredibly stressful. Our exam week in Med is started May 20, and after shifting exams, we go straight into final exams. I had 2 weeks where I had to mix studying with Med and with boards, so I just couldn't think. I was just so tired. Thing is, on June 3 is my first day of board, so I'm gonna miss the last day of exams. By God's graces, it's Pharma I'm missing. So it just dagdag stress talaga. Oh, I just lost it. I panicked. I mean, Pharma of all things. Pero kaya, because I already messaged the department and my makeup test is going to be on the next Monday. So at least I have a weekend where I'm done with boards and I can only study for Pharma. So I think it's like God giving me time to prepare. Will I be ready? That's the question. Before the exam week, I would sleep at 3 a.m. and wake up at 7 a.m. just to make sure I get to cover Med and I get to cover PT. So you can just imagine how incredibly draining that was. So in this last week, I knew I had to adjust my body clock because alangan, I don't sleep before boards. So me and my friends, we started sleeping at like 9-10 a.m. and then we would wake up at 3 a.m. So from 3 a.m. until right before exams, I'd still be studying. Which, you know, in fair, your concentration and your focus is like top tier. And you get like what, 6 hours of sleep? Better compared to what I was doing dati. So I think maybe I'm gonna do this more often because mukhang okay naman din yung mga exams ko. Hindi naman pasado, but I'm within the mean with everyone else. So my boards, if you guys don't know, it's going to be in Ayala Malls, Manila Bay. Pretty far from me. So I talked to my parents and I talked to my friends who I study with, and we got a hotel. We got Hyatt, which is exactly a 5-minute walk away. I'm going to be checking in with my friends tomorrow, right after my Med 1 finals. Hello, so I just finished packing for tomorrow. It's currently 10 p.m. and yeah, I'm supposed to be asleep right now, so I adjust my body clock, but I will in a bit. I have 3 uniforms. I know it's 2 days of exams, but right after the second exam, there's a baccalaureate mass for my graduation. So I have an extra uniform so it could be written on. This is my suitcase. It has all my reviewers. I know I'm not supposed to review before, but it's just comforting that it's there. I have my secret food stash. Yeah, my boyfriend prepared all of this for me, making sure that I stay hydrated and that I don't panic too much during the exam. I have to give this little girl a bath before I go because I'm gonna be gone the whole weekend.
Here from Blessed by Sir Ken. Ken Urban Sosa. Ay, ako. Here. Naputol ba niya?
Putol!
Pera! 40 plus 1 will cause pressure.
Day 1! Let's go! I'm just gonna give you guys like a short background on the boards experience for me. The first day of boards, it was unofficial kines and med surge. APK doesn't change. It's either you know it or you don't. So I was pretty happy with it because I've been studying it in med and I've been studying it since PT, and reviewing it, it was always fresh. But then med surge came, and even if I missed my pharma exam yesterday, I apparently also took another pharma exam. I was kind of shocked and I was wondering dapat na lang nag-aral ako for finals. Anyway, after that exam, we went back to the hotel because we were exhausted. We actually only had one meal yesterday. We were that stressed.
There are two types of students in this world.
Last day! Let's go! Oh my God, just diretso ng backmass. Tapos tapos na kami maging PT.
Hello!
I think we all did.
And then we had day 2, which was today, and it was PT apps. Honestly, that's all just 50-50. I can't really say I'm confident because I was never confident in PT apps. I'm just hoping that the effort I put into the exam just translates na lang in the grade. And then directly after that, me and my friends, we went back to the hotel. We rested a bit there before checking out. So we were super duper excited because we were attending backmass. So we already started like writing on each other's uniforms and stuff. Hello. Okay, so I never really got to update what happened after my baccalaureate mass because it was just a whirlwind of events. So my baccalaureate mass was on a Saturday and my pharma exam was on a Monday. So on Sunday, all I did was study. I invited my boyfriend over, who's actually really good in pharma. He taught me from first shifting all the way until fourth shifting. So we were there from morning until dinner time. Without him, I really wouldn't know how I would have studied for pharma. The next day, which was Monday, the day of my makeup exam, it wasn't just me who missed it. I also missed it with another batchmate of mine who also took the PT boards. I was talking to her and we were both like, ang malas naman natin if essay yung pinagawa sa atin, no? When we entered the Zoom, lo and behold, essay. I started panicking like, how? After I submitted the test, me and Joe, we were also talking and we were like, malas natin, no? Grabe yun. Anyway, so when I took a bath, I was done and I was wearing a towel. My phone lit up and it said that I got an email from the pharmacology department. And then it showed me the preview of the message and it said, "This is to inform you that you have passed." And then I just started screaming. I couldn't even process the message at first. I just started screaming. And then my brother opened the door and he was wondering, what the hell? Why are you screaming? What's wrong? And then I showed him the whole message and then it said, "This is to inform you that you have passed pharmacology." We both started screaming. I called my boyfriend, I called my family, I told them everything, my friends who were worried for me. And oh my god, it's just in disbelief talaga. So, ayun, we were super happy. And then we celebrated and everything. The next day happened. The results came out 3 days later. And my friends, they started calling. I didn't even get to see my name yet. And people started congratulating me na. So I was like, oh my god, are you serious? So when I saw my name, disbelief. And not just that, the cherry on top of that was that UST was 100% again. So thinking about it, batch 2020 is really 100% talaga. It's just so nakaka-proud. Only God knows talaga how much I've cried, all the sleepless nights, the amount of effort talaga I put into trying to study for everything at the same time. Only He knows that. And He rewarded me more than what I've asked for. Actually, this is all I asked for. I wanted to be a PTRP and I wanted to be a third-year medical student. And He gave that to me. I'm currently a firm believer that the amount of work that you put into something, God will give it back to you. So honestly, I don't even know how I did it, but somehow He made it happen for me. And I don't know how I deserved it, but I'm a licensed physical therapist. And I'm a third-year medical student. So that's good enough for me. Okay, that's it for the video. Bye guys!